After moving into his new home, a man felt an unexplainable urge to dig in his backyard. At the same time, chaos unfolded nearby as hundreds of police officers swarmed a riverside and a farmer's property. The tranquility was shattered by the wailing of sirens. What they discovered defied all logic, an astonishing find the farmer had uncovered during a routine walk across his lawn. Jose Antonio Neves, a farmer from Buenos Aires, began his Christmas morning just like any other. With the sun shining brightly, he decided to take his dog for a walk around his sprawling farmland. It seemed like the perfect day to explore the streams and riverbanks that cut through his property. Unlocking the gate to his backyard, Jose stepped outside, unaware that he was moments away from a discovery that would make history. As he strolled along the riverbank, his dog trotting happily beside him, something unusual caught his eye. Half buried in the muddy bank was a massive black object, vaguely resembling an egg. Intrigued, Jose froze, his mind racing with possibilities. What could it be? Driven by curiosity, he approached the mysterious object. Coated in layers of mud, its true nature was impossible to discern. Without hesitation, Jose began digging. As he worked, the object's size became more evident. About 3 feet wide, far too large to be any kind of egg. But if not an egg, then what? The question sent a thrill of anticipation through him. Jose, wiping sweat from his brow, had been struggling to free the object for over 15 minutes. It was lodged firmly in the muddy riverbank. Turning to his dog, he realized he would need additional help. He called his wife, explaining that he had discovered a large black object resembling a dinosaur egg. His wife laughed, initially dismissing it as a joke. When she arrived at the riverside, however, her laughter turned to astonishment. Eager to learn more, she joined Jose in carefully extracting the mysterious object. Despite their best efforts, the couple soon realized they needed professional assistance. Jose decided to call 911, hoping the authorities would take him seriously. At first, the police thought it was a prank. Such incidents were rare in the small town of Carlos Begassini. After some convincing, they agreed to investigate. When the officers arrived, hundreds of curious locals had already gathered along the riverside, eager to catch a glimpse of the extraordinary find. Many snapped photos, while Jose's dog sniffed around the area, his tail wagging enthusiastically. To everyone's surprise, the dog began barking and growling near the strange object. His behavior alarmed Jose and the growing crowd. It was clear that something unusual was going on, and they needed specialists to uncover the truth. The police decided to call in local archaeologists to analyze the peculiar find. When the experts arrived, they worked meticulously to assess the object. After careful examination, the archaeologists made a stunning conclusion. The mysterious black object was indeed an ancient relic, a remnant of antiquity. They were bursting with anticipation, knowing this would be a day to remember, and they were absolutely correct. With assistance from the 2 archaeologists, the item was carefully dug out of the riverbed and the muck removed. Beneath the layers of dirt, a shimmering green structure resembling scales began to emerge. As they dug further, the true size and weight of the strange object became evident. After several hours of wading through the viscous, murky water under the intense sun, the team finally managed to retrieve the relic. They carefully loaded it into a vehicle to transport it to the lab, unaware of the amazing facts they were about to uncover. At the lab, the archaeologists subjected the shell-like object to a series of rigorous tests. It took some time, but they eventually announced their findings. The 2-ton object was not a stone, an egg, or an alien artifact. At last they had an explanation. This mysterious object was identified as the shell of a glyptodont, an ancient armored beast that roamed the earth thousands of years ago. The discovery thrilled scientists and researchers, sparking widespread excitement. However, not everyone shared their enthusiasm. Some experts voiced skepticism, alleging the find might have been a deliberate hoax. They questioned how the shell had remained upright and in such excellent condition for so long. Still, other scientists staunchly defended its authenticity, asserting that the find was genuine. Glyptodons, which dominated South America roughly 10,000 years ago, were massive creatures resembling a Volkswagen Beetle in both size and weight. Hosey, the farmer who discovered the shell, was initially unsure of what he had found. Yet Professor Leiser, a respected scientist, dismissed the fraud allegations, affirming the shell's authenticity as a real Glyptodont relic. While Hosey was relieved to have the object properly identified, he remained perplexed about how long it had been on his property and why it had ended up there. Glyptodons first appeared and thrived in South America for tens of millions of years. Their remains have traditionally been found in Uruguay, Argentina, and Brazil. Despite this, one mystery lingered: the shell's condition and the placement of its openings. Scientists noted that the head opening was located in an unusual position compared to the tail opening. They hypothesized that the damage could have occurred recently, as the hole did not appear to be the result of a battle. The massive fossil, measuring almost 3 feet in diameter, was determined to belong to a young Glyptodont. Fully grown members of the species could reach up to 11 feet in height. Hosey remains deeply amazed by his extraordinary discovery. What began as a simple stroll in his backyard transformed into an encounter with history. Seeing the massive shell for the first time filled him with an unforgettable mix of curiosity and disbelief, emotions that will stay with him forever. This moment will undoubtedly be one he treasures for a lifetime. It's astonishing to imagine that these colossal armored creatures once roamed the earth. Thanks to one farmer's unexpected find, scientists around the globe now have a deeper understanding of the enigmatic Glyptodont. This remarkable story reminds us that the earth still holds countless secrets waiting to be revealed. Who knows? The next time you step outside, you might uncover a relic from the past in your own backyard. What do you think of this story? Let us know in the comment section. I hope you liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up and share it with your loved ones. Also subscribe and press the bell icon to never miss the update from our channel. Thank you.